Hello, and welcome to my first episode of Storytime. I apologize. The gameplay in the background is going to be a little laggy. I pulled this out on my stream. I don't know why it's so bad, but it should be better in the next one. Moving on. So today I've got a story of how I had to be escorted to the bathroom in third grade because I was a serial pisser. What do I mean by a serial pisser? Alright. So I've never been a big fan of school. And let's be honest, who really is? But, I'd go to the bathroom. And for some reason, I thought it was funny instead of, going on the urinals. So you know how, in between, pissing in the urinals. You know how in bathrooms there's these tiles. And then in between there's, the little cement kind of, lines and shit that hold them together. Well, I had the idea of, let me see how far I can get my stream across the floor on those lines. So this went on for about a couple weeks. And then there was announcements being made on the PA system. In our elementary school, it was like, yo, y'all gotta stop pissing on the floor, man. The janitors are getting upset that this is not their job to clean up your piss off of the floor. And I'm just like, wasn't me, man, wasn't me. So this goes on for a while. And then I don't know how they clued into this, but maybe they're like, oh, these two just went to the bathroom, now there's piss on the floor. And yeah. So somehow they realized it was me and a few other people. I was not alone in this, by the way. I had a couple subordinates that were 100% down to do this. So we get called down to the office. What happens in the office? The first time they call me down, I'm like, nah, it wasn't me, man. What are you talking about? I didn't do this. And then my buddy gets called, and I'm like, yo, please don't snitch, 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 please don't snitch. I wasn't lucky. He caved. He told the principal it was us. And, well, I had to go back down to the office. And then the principal just looked at me in the eyes. He's like, why are you lying to me? Why are you lying to me? I'm like, I wasn't lying. It wasn't me. But then my friend's just, stop, man. Stop. They know. So, I come clean. She's like, well, why are you doing this? I'm like, well, I don't know, man. I don't know any better, so I'm just pissing on the floor. So, after that goes down, they call my parents. But I was terrified of that phone call, right? So, I made sure that my parents didn't hear it, but they left a voicemail. Alright? And when my parents heard that voicemail, I thought I was gonna get my ass beat, alright? I thought this was it for me, alright? So I was crying and shit. I was terrified. And, yeah, my parents didn't care. They laughed about it. They're like, what are you doing? And, for the next 3 weeks or so, I don't even know how long this was. Probably till the end of the year. Fuck if I know. But, I was, not allowed to go to the bathroom without an escort because they needed to know. They needed to be certain that I wasn't going to piss on the floor. And you know what? I'll make this two-part story because there's another story that relates to the bathroom, alright? So, we had a window in our bathroom on the second floor of the school that looked out onto, the playground and, the concrete area where recess usually goes down. So, being the fucking juveniles that we were, I would not want to be in class, so I'd go to the bathroom and be like, hey, come with me. And, maybe make a couple toilet paper balls, chuck them up on the ceiling, see how long they'd stay there. Granted, the bathroom was, literally right across from the hall, so you could hear us, chucking that shit up onto the ceiling and stuff. And I know for a fact that almost every single person who's gone to school has done this at one point in their life. If you haven't, then you must have been boring. I'm sorry. So we're chucking toilet paper up on the ceiling and stuff like that. And then one day, I was not part of this, but I saw this go down, man. This shit was funniest thing I've ever seen in my life, and I feel bad that I laugh at it to this day. But you know what? It's still funny. So this kid, just being the complete asshole that he decided to be, opens up the window and he notices that the janitor's outside. And he's like, "Yo, bet you I'll hit this dude right now." So he gets a huge wad of toilet paper, all right? And he's winding up, getting ready to hit a fucking World Series fastball into this janitor's bald head. And yeah, man, it didn't end well for that guy. I'm pretty sure he either got suspended or expelled, but I didn't see him for a very long time. Because what happened after he wound up that thing, that janitor gets hit back of the head, and he just turns around and looks at the window, and he sees this dude just standing there laughing hysterically. And, well, everybody gets called down to the office again. Principal's not happy that I'm there, Like, what are you doing here again? Well, I was just doing my thing in there, I'm not trying to piss on the floor or nothing. We already went through that phase, So, yeah, moral of the story, don't piss on the floor. And, if your bathroom has an open window, don't throw toilet paper at your janitors. They work hard to keep your school clean. They need the back of their heads clean, all right? Don't clean it for them, all right? They can do that themselves, all right? Stay safe and have a wonderful day, my friends. Have a wonderful day, my friend.